Hello guys, it is the Gamer here, and today we are back with Act To Flirt. Now, I feel like I was gonna say something else. I hope y'all like that Chapter 5 Deltarune gameplay, bro. I've been waiting so long for that, bro. Oh my goodness, that chapter was so good, bro. I'm gonna do tier lists on like everything I've been saying I was gonna do tier lists on. Like number of chapters, well, not number of chapters, but like favorite chapters, favorite games I've been playing, mostly my favorite like fan games, because I'm pretty sure you probably already know what's gonna be at the top, but man. And like my favorite characters from TADC, although that list has changed numerous times throughout the time that the 9th episode has aired. You know what I'm saying? So it'll happen eventually. Anyways, though, let's go ahead. Let's just hop straight into it. All right, so this is the last part we were at beforehand. But let me see if I can call anybody else. No one picked up for Toriel. That's the King's Castle. Oh no. I think I've already called these guys at this point. So I saw you at Metaton's show earlier. Not that I thought you looked cool or anything, but if you wanted to ride to the capital, I could take you. Don't take it the wrong way though. Bakana. Yeah, let's go. When you go to the capital, you can't return to previous parts of the game. Continue anyways? Yeah. Alright, man. New home. The underground's capital. The capital is void of color. Its hope is slim, begging for a reason to keep going. The sky is dim, its dreams are dark, wishing for a reason to stay alive. Was it not just a few days ago we were planning to surface? We were going to be free. The 7th human fell, the last soul for Asgore to shatter the barrier with. They were going to be free. What happened to them? No clue. Humans, both our blessings and curse. Our ticket to freedom and hell. Azrael, the prince, was lost to them. Yet he spent his life caring for one. Monsters, frightening yet kind. Witches with the magic of love. Each person, each monster. They really are quite different, aren't they? That human disappeared. The last one needed to save us. We saw them. They were here throughout the whole of the underground. We remember them, one of the few with the desire to help. We cared for them. What happened to them? No clue, bro. That's what I'm trying to figure out myself. Oh, is this so? Why did I think this was So Sorry? It's not So Sorry. I forgot, bro. King Asgore gave us hope. Our dreams will soon let us rise. King Asgore will let us go. The barrier will break under his power. King Asgore will save us all. Surely, his silence is well intended. But even still, another human has fallen. The 9th human to ever come to the underground. 9th? Oh, yeah, the 9th. How will Asgore treat you? How will Asgore take your soul? We may have enough for humanity's demise, or we may not. You're a lot like them, the 8th human, the 7th soul. You're very solemn, you're very blank. What do you feel? Do you feel anything? Your soul is hard to read. Are you excited, happy, fearful? What happened to you? What will happen? What will happen to you? Hold on, I'm in flow state. I'm kind of on a reading roll right now. This face sorta reminds you of the ones back at home. although these flowers seem much more lively. A tall and unorganized bookshelf looms over you. Will you read something? Faith. You pick up what seems to be a collection of notes titled Faith. I am not particularly good with the scientifics of it all, but I do think there is a way to leave. D.W.S. and I were discussing the potential solutions over some tea this afternoon. It seems several are available. Large amounts of magic, boss monster souls, all taking one form, using a human soul for one of us to pass through and free us from the outside. It will all be very interesting. You put the notes back on the shelf. Hold on. Disappointment. It is as we feared. The barrier is strengthening over time. So much so that according to the royal scientists, time has begun to flow differently here in the underground. There is not much we can do, but I should document some nicer news during this negative time. R.W.D. Dr. W.D. Gaster has a new assistant working with him. Their name has unfortunately slipped my mind, but they seem to be like a reliable fellow. There's an addendum. What type of word is that? Added to the entry. There's something added to the entry. Blank. I remember his name. It was Sands. You put the notes back on the shelf. I cannot think straight. My mind is filled with thoughts of pure hatred. So many things taken from us, I cannot stand this any longer. I have nothing left. My children are dead and my wife has left me. It seems only fair to take everything from them as well. Is this not what they want? Humans preach, treat others as you would like to be treated. They could not be more hypocritical. If they truly believed that, us monsters would not be underground. My children would not be dead. My family would not be destroyed. My people would not be so broken. I must talk to Sands and W.D. Gaster immediately. The most immediate form of action must be taken. Despite its dull color, the fire flickers with life. Its cozy chair partner seems just as welcoming. Despite everything, it's still you. Despite everything you've been through, no matter how many times you've been here, for whatever reason that might be, your passion has remained. Your determination is the same. You should be proud of that. You should be proud of yourself. We can't go right. A collection of old, dusty books sits on the wooden shelf. They look as though they have been untouched for years. Afraid to break them, if you were to pick one up, you decided to leave them be. I can't head to the right, I can only head down. Yes. There's nowhere else to go, man. Judgment Hall. Here we go. There's two codes. Two codes. I think the first one is I am a stupid doo-doo butt, and then the second one is I am the legendary fart master. Those are the two ones I remember. You finally made it. Again, of course. You're at the end of your journey. But is it really the end if you can do it over and over again? Well, I won't keep you from seeing where you've ended up. But you must know by now, you have never been exempt from judgment in this world. Judged for your actions, your choices, your LV, you know how it goes. Right, that. How could you even gain love here? You couldn't kill a single person. But sometimes, there are things worse than death. Living with frustration, guilt, sadness, regret, pain. There's only so much one can take before their emotions break. Even for you, I'm sure. Love is not just a measurement of how much one can kill. Love is also a measurement of how much one can hurt. The more love you have, the more you've hurt others. Execution points are not a necessity. It acts all the same. Hurting others consistently makes it easier to do it again. And again and again. So maybe that's for another time. For now, you will be judged. But on what? You didn't gain love. You didn't hurt anyone. Maybe you did something wrong here or there, said the wrong thing at the wrong time, but you treated everyone with the same respect and aimed to be the best you could be for them. Even when you didn't know what to say or do, you still managed to make people happy. You didn't gain love, but you gained love. Maybe that makes more sense to you in this context, or maybe it doesn't. Well, I won't hold you up any longer. The end of your journey is near. Probably don't want to see my face anymore, that being said. Okay, so we couldn't say that. Go when you feel ready. I mean, I couldn't really do much. Alright, Asgore, we're getting you two, then we're getting you-know-who, then we're getting you-know-who. You know what I'm saying? Why did I think this was a face? I thought, bro, like the door behind the chair looks like hair. I thought these two were eyes, and this was like a mouth or something. Like, that scared me for a second. Dum-de-dum. Ooh, Asgore, hold on. Yo, like he look kind of, hold on. Yo, like his art right here looks so good, dude. Oh, hello. I did not hear you come in. Would you like to have some tea? It has been far too long since I have been able to ask someone that. Even still, I cannot help but feel a bit guilty regardless. My apologies. I should not keep a guest waiting. I will ready the tea. It is very nice to meet you, human. No, I don't want to flirt right now. Gives plant pot. Cinnamon bee scotch. We'll use the cinnamon bee scotch in a little bit. Talk. How have you been? You mentioned to Asgore that a lot of monsters have been worried about him lately. Oh, I did not realize. But I suppose I have not been outside much these past couple of weeks. I have not even noticed until just now. You needn't worry. I am fine. I simply have a lot on my mind lately. Asgore thanks you for your care. He gained 10 FP and 10 LP. He would actually like hearing that it's a nice day. About yourself? About the underground. You asked Asgore about life in the underground. It is not exactly an ideal way of living. I am sure you can assume that much. I suppose I am no different than my people in that sense. In the sense that my dreams are as humble as theirs. I have not seen the stars in many, many years. Waterfalls is quite gorgeous, but it doesn't exactly compare well to the night sky itself. I don't want to flirt just yet though. I feel like that would not be a good thing to do. Nice day. You tell Asgore you think today is a beautiful day. Of course. How could I know? I could not agree more. Today is the nicest it has been in a few weeks. But that is neither here nor there. Seems to be avoiding something. Oh, the tea should be ready by now. Would you like any milk or sugar in yours? Both would be fine. You politely ask for a little bit of both. Asgore nods calmly. He finished prepping the tea. He gained 5 FP and 5 LP. A steaming hot cup of golden flowered tea. About yourself. You asked Asgore to tell you a bit about himself. About myself? I appreciate the interest, but I am far from an interesting personality. Merely a king doing... Hold on. Come on. Bro, I'm trying to get Igris a 4+ crest and it is not working. I already have Jinwoo like all 4+ out, you know what I'm saying? But Igris is just being so stubborn, bro. I'm running out of like the red potions, bro. Golly. Merely a king doing his best to rule his people. There is not much to me anymore. Still, Asgore appreciated the gesture. He gained 10 FP and 10 LP. A few weeks ago? That might hurt him. You asked Asgore about the nice day from a few weeks ago he mentioned. Ah, that is... Well, there was another human who had fallen into the underground here a few weeks ago. A child. You remind me of them in a way. Ah, that doesn't really matter. I should not waste time talking about it. Asgore seemed to be avoiding something. Drink tea. You took a sip from the cup of tea Asgore handed you. Asgore is glad you're enjoying it. He gained 5 FP and 5 LP. How's the underground today? I assume you came from before Snowden Town. I do not often get the chance to leave the capital much anymore. I hope my people are well. Everyone seems to be happy. But is that lying though? I'm still picking it. You told Asgore that everyone seems to be a bit happy. Oh, that is wonderful to hear. I'm glad people are still able to enjoy themselves despite our current conditions. Seems to be a bit nervous. Let's drink tea a little bit. You took a sip from the cup of tea Asgore handed you. An unknown tension hangs. Let's not do this yet. Talk a little bit more. Let's push. You insist that Asgore tell you more about this human child. I see. I did not think you would be so interested. Well, they were rather young, perhaps 9 or 10. Although they seemed very mature in a way, their speech and choice mannerisms reminded me more of an adult's. Maybe it was merely a human thing, that is to learn things so quickly. Or perhaps I am just getting far too old by now. Well, regardless, they were an outstandingly kind person, courageous and patient too, no matter for who or what. They did exceptional things out of the goodness of their heart. Asgore was a little uneasy. I feel like flirting right now isn't the best thing to do, and I don't want to do that. I am sorry. I must get this off my chest. It is a lovely today, isn't it? Perfect for a game of catch. Perfect. He said for a game of catch in the original. I do remember, in the original Undertale game, I do remember that. You exclaimed today is a perfect day for a game of catch. Yes, that is exactly what I was thinking, told you. Asgore's beaming. He gained 5 FP and 5 LP. Come on, exceptional things? You asked Asgore about the exceptional things the human did. Well, they gave a lot of time and love to everyone in the underground. That is it in a brief summary. I am nearly certain that almost every monster here is more than grateful for everything the human did. I only know of one who is indifferent to them. Though, he will not tell me why. So, they're either... Asgore's either talking about Sans or Flowey, one of the two, and I'm 90% sure it's Sans. took a sip from the cup of tea Asgore handed to you. Asgore's glad you're enjoying it. I don't want to give that gift yet though. Talk. Indifferent individual? You prompted for more about the monster indifferent to the previous human. Oh, I apologize greatly, but I don't think he would appreciate me talking about that without him here. I understand. I probably have already said too much. I do not understand his thoughts regardless. That human did far too much to us to be brushed off so simply. Asgore goes silent. Human. I do believe I owe you a proper explanation. I cannot sit with this guilt any longer. What happened? I've shed too much blood from your people to have a measly conversation with a human as such as yourself. Well, ideally, us monsters could have made it to the surface by now. Lord time, I'm here for it. Long ago, 2 races ruled over the earth, but I'm sure you know this tale already. It was not so long ago that a different human fell into the underground. While that day was only 2 weeks ago, I suppose it sure does feel like much longer. I added that like in there. But that human, they touched the souls of all the underground. Even mine, as they decided to give up their soul for our kind to be free. We were going to be free. But I am not strong enough to take on the burden of starting a war. So here we stayed. Oh, I used a whole different wrong voice. At least I never have to kill another human. So you've just been keeping their soul this entire time, dude? Asgore, come on, we gotta pull it together, bro. Surely, you understand by now. My hands are stained. There is nothing I can do about that. I do not want war, truly. But in my rash rage, I sparked inspiration in my people, their hopes and dreams, their passion. I did not want to see them lose their spark and kept to my word. But even still, you know who that was. Howdy. You didn't think you were done with me, did ya? We're best friends, right? Why would you think I wouldn't come back to play with you? I've got lots of things planned for you. Just you wait. Now, won't you be a great pal and wait just a minute here while I finish up what I'm doing? Delete saves. Yes, loading. Save deleted. Successfully. Play music. Oh, here we go. And I ain't talking about Jax. Okay, their music is cutting out. An error occurred. Play music. Are we serious? Is this dude serious right now? Oh my god, bro. This dude Omega Flowey, bro. This dude Flowey, bro. Flowey, what's good, bro? Did the game freeze? Actually, like, did you really think you had a choice on what to do? That this game, marketed differently, was really a different world? That I would like you more, or anyone else would for that matter, just because you were someone else? You really are just an idiot. Hold on, you look kind of calm. Hold on. Let me stop. Wait, up, right, down, left, right, left. Okay, I could really just spam this. I could just spam this. That's what I'm doing, bro. Alright, what's going on? Act. Call Call for help. You call for help. One of the souls approaches you. You can feel the presence of something calm reassuring you. Up, down, right, down, right, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, up, left. Easy. Ooh. Talk. Act. It's the same thing. Help me. Bro, act, call for help. You call for help. One of the souls is approaching you. You can feel an overwhelming sense of courage flowing through you. Up, right, up, down, right. I gotta get through this. Down, left. Ooh. Bro, is that a... No, this is blue. I was about to call her Aqua. That's not Aqua, bro. Call for help. You call for help. One of the souls is approaching you. You feel yourself taking a step back to realize you are not alone. Okay, sometimes I won't spam. Ooh. Talk. Help me. You call for help. One of the souls is approaching you. You feel yourself growing persistent to win this fight. Left, down, right, down, up, left, right, down, right, up, down, left. Easy. Green. You already know who green is. Green. Kindness. Yes, sir. Talk. Help me. You call for help. One of the souls is approaching you. You can feel a gentle emotion rushing through you as you are healed. Down, left. Is it getting quicker? Up, left, down. Ooh. Let me stop. Help me. You call for help. One of the souls is approaching you. You can feel an urge to find the strength to set this right. Up, down, left. The last one is going to be determination. Down, right, up, right. The last one is going to be a determination. I can see the soul in there. Yep. Ooh. You call for help. One of the souls approaches you. A sense of nostalgia washes over you. You know who this soul belonged to. In fact, you know you were once this person. You are filled with the secret power. You are filled with the power of determination. Oh, it's slower. Left, up. Oh, I think Flowey's expression changed. You. Not again. No, there's too much determination. I can't reach. Load save slot 13. File corrupted, cannot load save. GG's, bro. You're cooked. No. Stop it. Stop. GG's, bro. You're cooked. Alright, so I'm guessing we could probably load back in and do a true... whatchamacallit, I think. Are you happy now? You got what you wanted. Now, wow, look, your game is back. Whoopee. You could enjoy it too, you know. You tell Flower that he could try and enjoy it too, rather than keep trying to take it from you. Yeah, right. Whatever you say. But I'm not buying it. The barrier's still up, so I don't know how you'll get out of here. The soul's left. Asgore's dead. You got a weird soul, though. It's not as determined as I remember you being. But it's as if there's something magic, dude. It's as if something magical is coming from your soul. Humans don't naturally have magic, so it's weird. Look, all I'm trying to say is that you might be able to get through the barrier on your own. Usually you need both a human and monster soul, which I don't have my own to offer you even if I wanted. But since you have both determination and magic already, you might be able to go alone. Whatever. Clearly I can't do anything. So it's up to you. You could go home right now. The surface where you came from. But something is nagging at you. Something pulling at your soul. You have a strong urge to meet someone. Someone like... Ooh. So we can't do Sans or Asgore. I probably would have gotten Asgore if I would have gave him the B-Scotch. Maybe. We have Mew Mew, Flowey, Alphys, Muffet, no one. Why would I want to meet no one? Ooh, it's hard to pick. It's hard to pick. Right now, it's between like Flowey, Muffet, Alphys, and Mew Mew. And I'm really leaning towards Muffet right now. I'm not lying, bro. But Flowey could be there too. Can't get Sans. The button does not do anything. Possibly. Whoa! Freak. No. Wait. Wait. Oh my gosh. It's been 30 minutes, 35 minutes. Oh, there's too many options. I probably can go one by one, but dang, man. I gotta go with Muffet. I gotta go with Muffet first. Muffet first and foremost. That is my girl, bro. Muffet. Yes, I'm very sure. I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed my time with Muffet the most. Like, out of everyone, I feel like Muffet just like had that charm. Wait, am I even believing what I'm saying? Let me think back to who I enjoyed my time most with. It is kind of between It's between Muffet, Alphys, and Mew Mew. Like, I like talking to them the most, honestly. Bro, Mew Mew just took so long to try and get down because of the fact there's so many options and dialogue choices. You decided to make your way back to MTT land with the help of Tsundere playing. Of course, you were going to make your way back to MTT World to find Muffet at her bake shop in the park. Your tea date had been so rudely interrupted after all, you wanted to see her again before even thinking of going home. To your joy, she seemed just as excited to see you return. Oh, hello, dearie. I hadn't seen you walk by in a while. I thought maybe you left for good. But I'm glad to see you still wanted to come talk to me. We didn't get to finish our date. Oh, I had completely forgotten about that. You're right, dearie. Why don't you come back inside and we can finish our date? I promise I won't trap you in a web this time. Feel free to help yourself to whatever bakery items you'd like, dearie. There's a platter of spider donuts, spider croissant, arachnorons, and insect pie on the table she had set up from earlier. Insert insect pie slice, spider croissant, spider donut. You picked up the spider donut. Ah, I love these. I love those. They're my favorite. Take a seat, take a seat. You're my guest now, so please feel free to make yourself as comfortable as you like. Muffet sits down from across you at the table. I'm so sorry our date had to be so rudely interrupted earlier by Mettaton's glorious presence. Oh, but don't worry yourself with that. He seems to like you, so don't change your opinion on him just because of me. Why don't you like Mettaton? He's annoying. Yeah, I don't really appreciate working under him, despite the fact that you did give me a better location for a bake sale. That he did give me, okay. But it doesn't exactly help when you're not able to make any sales anyway, since someone thinks forcing people to pay for things is wrong. Dearie, don't tell me you agree with him. What else are people going to spend their excess money on? There's better uses to put to it. Oh my gosh, I can't read. There's better uses to put it to rather than whatever silly, ridiculous hobbies they have. Aw, look at that smile. Aw, look the. Aw, don't look at me like that, dearie. Frowning doesn't suit your pretty face. Well, it's just what? I don't think people are being greedy with their spending habits. I can see why you think that. But don't you think there's something a bit wrong with walking by someone in need, keeping everything by yourself because you can't be bothered? I know you couldn't afford to buy one of our bake sale items, dearie, but there are plenty of people who can and won't. It just makes me sick. The complete ignorance towards spider-kind's suffering is something I can't bear to watch anymore. Suffering? Do you not know? Well, you are human, so I guess it makes sense. Humans' relationships with spiders isn't exactly the best. But you're quite charming, so I'll let that slide for you, dearie. Spiders have been struggling for a long time, especially once there was a split between the ruins and the rest of the underground. Well, that split being Snowden, of course, but you know how small spiders are, I assume. Many lived in monsters' homes when home was still the capital, so they left to move out. Well, they took some of the spiders with it. Families were split when that happened. There's been generations of spiders now that haven't been able to reunite. Do you know how much it breaks my heart to know that? I've been doing as much as I can for years, but no one finds benefit in helping useless spiders, I suppose. I can't stand it. So many spiders are still stuck in the ruins without their families, and they still can't reunite because Snowden blocks them off. And people just sit back and let it happen. It isn't until someone tells them how awful it is that they're letting these spiders suffer by doing nothing that they step up to buy something. All of our signs say sales benefit real spiders, but no one cares until they realize these spiders have families just like they do. And it breaks my heart so much.
I'm sorry you have to go through that.
Oh, you don't have to apologize, dearie. You didn't do anything wrong. I realize there's only so much you could do when you don't have a lot yourself. Even if I may have tried to kill you anyway. I should be the one apologizing for my actions, dearie. I shouldn't have attacked you. I'm just growing a bit desperate. A lot of these spiders have been very stressed and upset lately, and our debts are growing day by day. It didn't used to be so hard to take care of when I could finally get through to the others that spiders deserve family just as much as anyone else. But now Metaton's completely banned me from using such manipulative measures, and on top of that, it's making me sell my product for cheaper. We haven't had this little G in forever, and I just worry.
Is there any way I can help?
Oh dearie, I love your thoughtfulness. If there's anything you can do for us, I'll be the first to let you know. But you shouldn't worry yourself about it right now. I think I just needed to get that off my chest. What a direction to take on the date. But I can only assume this is still much better than being dangled from the ceiling. Though I must say I'm a bit of a loss for a topic to continue with. Do you have any ideas, dearie?
Oh, hold on. Ooh, hold on. Which one am I going for? I don't know. I really don't know. It is hot in this room, bro. I am burning. Yeah. I wonder if there's like different arts for it. Can I kiss you? Oh.
Now that's not a topic to discuss, dearie. But you're far too sweet for me to turn down your suggestion anyways. Go right on ahead. Aww. Goodness, your hugs are so aggressive. And I never really quite realized how tall you were. That's a far different view up here. It's been quite a long time since I've gotten a hug like this. So I extend to you my thanks for such a display of affection. It really warms my soul.
I've really enjoyed this time with you, dearie. Won't you stay a bit longer? I could keep talking with you for hours. I'm sure no one would mind if I kept you to myself for a little while longer anyways. Teasing aside, I'm glad we got the chance to talk. And I'm overjoyed that you're willing to help out the spiders with me. To tell you the truth, and maybe just a bit obvious, since I look nothing like the other spiders here, but I'm not exactly a spider myself. I was actually a ghost.
Is that true? Is that real lore? Dude, imagine. Oh my gosh, bro.
I was actually a ghost quite a long time ago, when we were still living in the old capital of home. After the incident that separated them all, I was so heartbroken, but there was only so much I could do with this incorporeal body. Luckily, I found this body sometime shortly after choosing to dedicate myself to helping the spiders. It used to be just an oversized stuffed doll, but I made some adjustments so it would be a little bit more stable and less flammable. There aren't many skills I have, so I hadn't exactly been sure of what I wanted to do to help at first. But it didn't take me long to realize that I could utilize my baking skills to sell pastries for a profit. After all, who doesn't like baked goods? Maybe I shouldn't keep you any longer. I'm sure you have other people you'd like to talk to as well. It would only be hypocritical of me to prevent you from doing that. But I sure do hope to meet up with you again sometime soon, dearie. You really are the sweetest thing I've ever met.
Dang. Yeah, claps all around. That was such a great game, bro. No. Yo. Hold on. Let me stop, bro. Let me stop. The end.
Howdy. What's with that expression? Not happy to see me? We're friends. Why wouldn't I come to check up on you? Besides, I know that's not the ending you wanted to get, is it? Or maybe it is. You're real weird sometimes like that. But was that really the best ending you could have gotten? Or maybe there was something better? Tell you what, I'll give you a little something to get a better ending. But you'll have to find it. Boy oh boy, I wonder where it could be. Maybe stuck between some monochrome books? It could be anywhere. Just make sure to keep everyone happy while you look for it. Or it might just disappear from its dusty shelf. Well, I wouldn't stick around any longer. But just remember, the reset button's always there if you want to play with us again. Toodaloo, human.
Yes, okay, there's gonna be a 5th and final video, and I think I know what Flowey is talking about. Because there are a set of keys that I did not use when I got that from the trash can right before you went to the core. I didn't use those keys. I got that like in the 4th episode. No, in the 3rd episode, I think. I got that in the 3rd episode, and I completely forgot to get them. I've completely forgot to get them. Or to use them. I know where they go, like right off the top of my head, but... Alright, that's gonna be it for now. I got the baby girl Muffet type, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm good for that for right now. I could go back and try and get every single ending, but honestly, I'm more interested in getting this true ending. That's like the main thing I want to get. So for right now, there is going to be one final episode. And then probably a bonus episode where I get all these neutral endings too. So I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you boys and Pegasus next time.